Wow. What? About that.
Does this depict the Elder tribe?
Elda comes from an ancient word, meaning only the Old Ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic. Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world, and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elda, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
It beggars belief. Tis nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed. But its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names. Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
And besides, let's do it. Let's fight.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you because I want to be.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, churning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis, he may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village. His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts, they're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius, a family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait, what about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of Magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel. But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more Magla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face your fear, the Magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, Even this transformation may be defied and overcome.
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred. If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there? Someone flees!
That's him! The malformed assassin who struck at the prince! He's bound for the woods!
After him!
What now?
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I've found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities.
All right. All right.
All right.
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
All right.
No.
Ready?
Stop!
You! Zorba. So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What do you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless impostor, only fit to be sacrificed.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, impostor or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away. But it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate by now. Okay, time for a new fight. Stay on your toes. All right, let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
Even I can do this!
Kahoolan!
Oh, power of heroes! As the point of a sword!
I shall vanquish evil! The power of lightning! This is doing nothing!
It didn't affect them!
Let's go!
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. Take my fullest power!
Kahoolan! I destroyed it!
I pray that did something.
Sniper! I'll run you through! Yes! Success!
More apples? Quick, knock them off again!
No holding back! No, samurai! Hack and slash tougher than I thought!
Wind!
I shall do my... I pray already!
Kahoolan!
Let justice prevail as the point of a sword!
Go for it!
Free! Hat!
Devil Summoner! Cerberus!
Sniper! Pierce through! Worthy foe after all!
Are you prepared? They die hard!
I will fight with Brock by this power! Charging in! Come forth, Royal Soul!
I've done it!
Feels like I'm making progress.
The bastard got away!
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're safe. We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible. But don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. We'll not find any public backing like this.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Come what may, my life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
Of course. I'm prepared.
Yes, that determination is how we'll stop him.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
That's about what it comes down to, yes.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. But we work best under pressure anyway.
You... I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault. But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions. After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Yes, I will.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the Gauntlet Runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met. The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Likewise. I'm glad to be your ally.
Yep. Though, I guess our toughest challenge is next.
The mystical fairy. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead the way. When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head. By the way, the Chieftess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself. The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together. The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will, to maintain justice in this world. There are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. And utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical. There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions. So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Cruidain mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village, but little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even. But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Right.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be Elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate? Not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to, and once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler, not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy. It almost bespeaks.
Indeed, 'tis his hands that bear our fate.
Who? I remember. I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time? Yes, I swear I've heard it before, and I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak! Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you? Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken. Move onward to thy final ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the Ascension of Kings.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
What do I say?
Wow. I feel so motivated.
Yet if he suddenly spoke with the eloquence of a philosopher king, 'twould bemuse more than it would spur.
You can take it at your own pace. We're all getting used to it gradually.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing? Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
I don't care for honor, power, or anything of the sort.
Even having become your highness the prince. 'Tis strange to say, but you have not changed a bit.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
This place here.
Really? Why though?
This place here.
Let's move!
You see?
Yeah. After having made so many sacrifices, the group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths. Their arch-enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle. They head to Grand Trad, for the fight is far from over.
That Eldon boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general.
The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive. Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more, the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power. I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured. That old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of Bree.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh no, of course not. I'm just saying.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
A Sanctus bigwig gambling away his tides? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Oi, churchman! You've seen Count Luis lie to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, churchman? Maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Oi! What's all this fuss about?
Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Vorden!
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us. Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
Ah, the royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic. Huh. So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
Thou wert elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country? You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one lone possibility.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital, Gran Trad. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a quiet stop. What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Oi! That monster boy's come back!
Ah, that's why the sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead bastard returns with his head held high.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected.
It's useless. Words are
true enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored!
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why didn't His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Because he's an imposter! Just like Count Luis said! You'll not fool us again, beast!
Oi! Calm down. At least listen.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a Paripus like you, and you spit on him! Scum! Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Lady Juna, I can't believe this! I admired you! Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince?
I don't intend on dying with anyone! Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief! Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame. Shame! Mustari girl! You ungrateful pagan! Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you!
How dare you strike out at him?
They're all traitors, I say!
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them. Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions and nothing else.
We'll have your heads on pike soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Oi! Over here! Don't bother with them! No talking this one out. You need to run! Now!
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not...
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Fordman's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone, and oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt. This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time. Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest? The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame. Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety.
kind of ironic. But we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot. Let's head there for now, shall we?
All right.
What now?
Luis, rightfully ought to be dead.
Smash it all to bits!
Let's move.
Everyone, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luis's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right? Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do? If this goes on.
But you're still you, yes? You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on?
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the sky. You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural. It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the Royal Palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O King.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow we make for the castle.
What to pick?
You...
Oh, it's Mister.
Oh, hell.
Your Highness.
Honestly.
Come on.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
To all the people who dwell in this land,
This voice?
soon naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shalt inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle. But I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner, or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got our Della and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe.
A little broad, don't you think? I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
Right, thank you.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The King's deadline was the dawn of the Day of the Hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the Day of the Hero.
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets. So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis. That's...
Let's put an end to this.
So?
Smash it all to bits!
Excuse me?
Yeah? However, aye, yes. The truth is, Gastro's been acting as a proxy since the giant sandworms made the governorship one big open question. Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
What will you do if you're exiled?
Who knows, laddie? This town was everything to me. Maybe I'll just live alone for a bit in the mountains and think on it there. I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martira's governance. While Bardon was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Barden to resume his duties as governor.
What's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached. I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Sir Gastro. But if I go back to governing, it's...
Have some faith in yourself, Barden.
All right, if you say so. I'm just not sure where to start. Except to begin with an apology. My excessive measures frightened you all, and I implemented them because of my own insecurity. I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe, so I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all. That's why I am not fit to govern.
Things will be different now.
He's right. We've changed. From now on, we won't push all the power and responsibility onto just one person. Barden, listen! I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Barden. This is just as much our town as yours.
Oh, laddies and lassies.
You see? After 2 disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. But is that really what you want to do?
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martira again. This time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unity will be known far and wide. And for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man. The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town, the one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
Yes! Barden and a hero together!
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson. It was this little poor wee un who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
But in truth, you're a kind person.
I'm the kind of man who rushes in without thinking. I ought to take more care and not act so rash. Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact the whole country, depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern?
There's no one more qualified for the job than you, Barden.
And you truly believe that? Then I must devote myself to the work even more, so as not to disappoint the future king. Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support. Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden, keeper and heritor of the Commander's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
You're the one who brought light to this town, to this country. Today really is such a bonny day. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so... Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
Intriguing. Thank you. Honestly, I was thinking about closing up shop for good, but... I see we have one last item of business for today. You didn't notice? 2 children have been following you. They have igniters. I imagine they're here for me.
Brigitte!
You two. I saw you at the village.
So you remember us? What a shame, right? I'll bet you didn't think you left any survivors, right?
Everyone we know is dead! You killed them!
I see. So, you're here for revenge. Is that it?
You've got it wrong. The church was the one that did this to you.
What are you talking about? The Sanctus told me all about it. They said you set the whole village on fire. That's why they gave me this igniter. They said, killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked.
I see. You. My apologies. But I'd appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
Understood.
This is your first time killing someone, I take it. I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. Might easily be enough to turn the tables and kill you. And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse? Or did the Sanctus forget to mention these details? The church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you.
You're lying!
If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge.
You're not fooling us!
It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone. You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes. You'll smell my blood, hear the rasp of my final breaths, see my eyes cloud. Again and again, that's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart won't let you trust again, nor will it let anyone save you. But you still have time to turn back.
There's nowhere left for us to go.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like you a safe home.
What? What are you talking about? You think we trust you?
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. And now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you for doubting me. But just once, just one more time, I want you to think of your future and get the help you need. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell. But the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your place, you'd just kill me!
If I wanted to kill you, I'd have done it already. I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. Believe me, I have a hard enough time trusting people myself. But isn't this what you two really want? To believe in people, and believe in your own happiness. Thank you. I'll show you the way to the research facility now. That took incredible bravery, you two. I can already tell you have a better life than mine ahead of you. A more peaceful and gentle future, greater than anything we could imagine, is about to dawn. The two of them fell asleep as soon as they found their room. Must have been the first sleep they'd had in days. Can't imagine how nervous they must have been. We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet. I'll keep selling igniters for now. But I'll only stock models with limiters, meant to dampen their destructive force. And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters towards buying my wares. Against the church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference. But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
That's smart. But I expected no less.
Well, once your heart's set on something, your brain tends to follow suit. It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. But it's enough. As long as it can give those children a little hope. I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs. Take the throne and lead us forward.
Leave it to me. That's what I intend to do, after all.
Carefree as ever. But it's somehow still encouraging. I was always afraid of telling the truth. I built igniters into a shell around my life, On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. Just a hollow parody of a person. But even knowing how weak I really am, you refused to abandon me. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope and try to live my life to the fullest. That's my decision, and I'll stick by it. Thank you, young man, for giving me the courage to live again.
The trader and iconoclast Brigitte, keeper and heritor of the merchant's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Thank you for helping me embrace my weakness. No doubt there are countless people out there suffering, enduring unimaginable pains at this very moment. But you can show them that their world is not a living hell. I'll be waiting for the day it comes true.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain.
Have a look. Got it?
I see. Speaking of which...
Shall we?
Smash it all to bits!
All right then. All right then. All right then.
Ooh. Hello. Help me.
I guess so.
Much gratitude to you.
We did. Let's give it a shot. And right there's a lemon.
talking nonsense, you are. What is there to be done?
Huh?
I'm chuffed. Much gratitude to you.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
We did it!
Cheers now.
What now? All right. All right, then.
Let's go!
Preparations are complete. Leave it to me. Now then.
Not on my watch.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
What to pick? All right.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. However, the case of Jin Dulz was something altogether different. Standing firm in his path is the party's gauntlet runner, there to take back what Jin stole from Nuras.
That can only be Jin.
What?
We can make short work of them.
You people! Why are you here?
We could ask you the same thing! Why'd you steal Neris's relic?
I had no other choice. If I can't prove I'm useful to Luis, then he'd kill me. I thought if I could find him some kind of treasure, some token, I could win his mercy. And your engineer, he's the one who made a runner fly. His secrets are bound to be valuable. Maybe valuable enough that Luis would spare my life, but... damn it all! I don't give a damn anymore! All I have to do is slaughter you all! The royal magic's nothing to us anymore! Anyone can be killed! So, I'll take your heads and serve them up to Luis on a platter!
Time to teach this little people a lesson! Kahulin!
No, stop it!
For all that we strive for!
I can take this. I shall vanquish evil.
No,
stop it!
Time for some close talk.
I won't hold back!
everyone. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Jack Frost! Won't work.
You give me no choice.
She gets attacked, it's over.
As the pointer stepping back, time to go offend Samurai. The power of lightning! No, stop it!
Behold.
Prince!
Hold on. Come forth, royal soul. A tough one.
In the end. No! It hurts!
Damn it! Damn it! No, I'm not done yet. Now, it's do or die! This isn't good!
Is that all?
This is how it ends for you!
Here they come.
Come on, this has to work. I can protect us. Yupa's anxiety's hitting her hard. If she gets attacked, it's over.
Pierce through them! Still standing, I see.
No holding back!
Keep it up, Stroll!
Us sailors got our pride!
In the end, my abilities are... I'd rather refrain than ask.
Sniper!
What
Not
do I
now.
do?
I defer to you.
You first. Done this easy. Your hero! What do I do?
Wind!
Stop it!
Hurry up and die.
This isn't good! You bastard!
Nice one, Captain!
Please, take your best shot!
Hulkenberg's guard is down! Cerberus! The enemy still stands.
I can take this!
Sniper! As the point of a sword!
I said where? I'm sorry. I'll return what I've stolen.
You better listen up. Don't go getting any big ideas about crossing us again. You just... I don't know, skedaddle and lay low until Luis is out of the picture.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Will do. Skedaddling presently.
Good. Not bad at all.
I shall ride.
I shall stride.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Ah, you got them back! I knew you two could manage it! Most helpful. Ooh, would have been dire indeed if the thief were the one to complete it.
Didn't they save us some trouble?
There's something I've got to tell you two. It's about what these relics really are. It was nagging at me a bit, you recall? Why were the relics scattered all across the land?
There must be a reason.
Has to be, eh? I thought the same. As if someone deliberately made sure they'd be separated. You see, in the course of my tinkering, I worked out that these relics could still function as components to a greater device. The trigger mechanism is a bit like magic igniters, but without a doubt, it's something different altogether. Something utterly transcending modern technology. Based on the few clues present, and my own technical knowledge, I can only conclude... it's a weapon of mass destruction. capable of destroying the world as we know it.
A weapon?
Like the King's magic or Luis's magic. No, perhaps something even greater. It's a power that could end an entire civilization.
This little thing could do all that. Why even make something so...
Who knows? No way now of telling the creator's motives. But I think I understand how this sort of thing happens. Once you're struck with a grand enough idea, you can't help but bring it to life. As a technician, no doubt they only thought to prove their hypothesis, no matter the danger involved. Only, once it became real, they saw the horror in what they'd created. And so this was their effort to bury it, scattering it in pieces across Ukrainian leagues. Hard to say if they plan to put it back together someday, or if they just couldn't bring themselves to destroy the fruit of their labors. Say, old boy, what do you suppose we should do with this?
Let's destroy it. Right now.
Was hoping you'd say that. Truth be told, I was thinking to break it no matter what you decided. I'm grateful you gathered all the pieces for me, but now we know the truth. Wow. Not much else to be done, eh? I hope you can understand.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Couldn't be simpler, really. If we're not putting it together, you've just got to crush the central component. If I'd found this as a younger man, it wouldn't even have crossed my mind to break it. After traveling with you all, and getting to keep working on the runner, it's all been a sharp reminder of why I became an engineer. Technology's not a selfish pursuit. It's something you use to make other people's lives better, happier. That's how I managed to make this gauntlet runner fly. So thank you.
It's all thanks to your hard work, Nurse.
Oh, come now. Going to give a chap a big head. Really, you're the one who gave me the push I needed. So, in that vein, let me pledge my support anew, what? As genius, inventor, and architect of the people's joy.
The free-hearted yacht by the grace of his new...
If we can build an engine, we can build a nation. Under the circumstances, plenty of modern inventions took design inspiration from this sort of relic too. We'll need to work out how to make them safer to operate. Right, splendid. I'm feeling positively activated now. Let's have a proper think for the rest of today. Work out some exciting new concepts together. And while we're at it, would you mind hanging around to watch me break this old thing?
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This, all right? Of course.
I see.
To greater heights. I've acquired a new power. To greater heights.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see.
Oh.
I've acquired a new power. To greater heights.
What now?
All right. All right.
A new power to wield.
All right, then.
Hey. Sorry about that. You know... But... Now then. Thanks!
Really amazing.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
Excuse me?
That's... It'll be fine.
What a relief!
Oh.
Listen.
But... I was in the wrong. Well... Thanks.
Wait!
Oh. Hey.
Juna.
Yes. No way!
What happened?
No. Please. It's just a pretty...
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 29 days remain.
Look at this.
Speaking of...
We ought to proceed with caution.
Smash it all to bits!
All right, then.
Let's go.
That's a rough one. Counting on you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here.
That's a rough one.
I guess.
Counting on you.
Got it.
Let's do it.
Let's see. And right there's a labyrinth.
That's a...
I see.
Counting on you.
Okay then.
Let's do it.
And right there's a labyrinth.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Right! Time for the old girl to shine! Now then.
I think we have a favor to do there.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
What to pick? All right, then. Go. bad. You. Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's about Del, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles. We'll have to win first. You're right there, but look, I mean, beating Luis, making you king, and finding my own purpose, they're all different things, yeah? Del used to talk about wanting to open up a little cafe in the country. But me, I've got no dreams of my own. But, bollocks. What were we just talking about? Things you're afraid of? Swimming, no question. Del tried to teach me all his tricks, but I still sink like a boulder. Puts a shiver in me just thinking about it. Wait, no, it was something else, weren't it? Talking about what I wanted for my own future. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh? Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us two, and we made it ours too, for all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future. I'm counting on you.
Thanks. That's it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Del's sake and mine.
The ardent champion, Basilio. Within him dwells the virtue of the Berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
It's been a good day. I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure, so I can think about it all I like. Oh, no worries, it's nothing. Just an old scratch. So, you know, sorry to trouble you, yeah?
Hey, did you see outside?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Malabelo Stoke, where magla crystals resembling massive humans jut eerily from the rock. For reasons as clear as the crystals, excavations here were deemed taboo and forbidden by the Sanctus Church. However, some say that the mining continues in secret. The crystalline figures gaze in silence at their new visitors, as though assessing them.
Whoa, check this out.
Hey.
Here.
Hey,
I mean, well.
All right.
All right.
The party makes their way to the northmost part of Tradia, the region housing the capital, to the disgraced ruins. When were they built? By whom and for what purpose? There has yet to be any literature or folklore that sheds light on the matter. Still, none of this changes the fact that what stands before them is real. The invitation is extended.
so...
I shall not allow it.
Here we go. Okay then. Let's go.
Well,
Things will be fine.
Right there. Let's do this.
Money or your life.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
You fight their weakness.
General! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Join with me. Nope. Tycoon.
Come forth, Royal Sword!
Stay sharp.
Burn!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Commendable technique, everyone.
What now?
I imagine that would be of use.
There they are. Brace yourselves.
Come on!
Only a flesh wound.
Don't expect any mercy!
I pray you're ready.
Kahulin!
I can't afford to hold back.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop. Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Tycoon. Still standing, I see.
Let's go. It's time for some close combat.
Give up.
Here I go!
Come on, focus.
Don't expect any mercy.
Only one left. Finish
Come
them off
on.
and we're clear.
Oh no, just had to shut you up. You do that.
Hold yourself together.
Morons, the lot of ya.
The Blaze Edge!
I know just how to shut
Oh,
you up.
souls of kings, give me strength!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
We can breathe a little easier now, I think.
Let's
do this! Excellent! We shall fight well! I can do this! Jack Frost!
Yes.
You might hit their weakness.
Didn't expect this.
I call upon royal power within! Show me true power!
Charging in! It ends! Now
Don't
we're
got some
them
fight
right
in
in
me.
their
Charging
weak
in.
spot.
Is this where
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Check me out! I learned a new ability.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Right there.
Tis our opening!
Now, Devil Summoner! Kahoolan!
No holding back! Untamed magic! They die hard!
Oh, power of heroes! They yet cling to life.
Time for some clothes, let's go! No.
Still up? Only a flesh wound. It ends!
Now! I can do this! The situation is changing. If I can get close,
We shall sweep them! Yeah!
Are you prepared? Untamed magic! Tougher than I thought.
Charging in!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Forward! Vida's power! Fire!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Satisfactory. Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
be forewarned. Our enemies
Right
are
there.
there.
Charging in. This won't stop us.
Looking for a fight,
Devil Summoner! Kahoolan!
I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Kahoolan!
Let's chill.
They yet cling to life.
Come forth, royal soul. Burn! Just one lap.
Did you just get all
I
of
move
them?
to the front. I must
That's
do
all it
this.
takes.
The enemy still
I
stands.
shall fight to get my way. Tougher than I thought.
I'll stay my blade.
Forward!
Don't get sloppy,
My
Captain.
turn.
Only a flesh wound.
Do you know who I am? Annoying bunch.
Devil Summoner! Jack Frost! Yupa hit their weak
General!
Nice and easy.
Show me true power. Not done yet.
Shot.
Tycoon! Not this. Charging in! Decipher Grub Worthy foe after all.
Forward!
Expect this.
It won't hold back! Burn!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! Applause, tremble before me!
I think that's the last of them.
Come on! They noticed us. On your guard!
They'll need more than this.
Bring it on!
Captain, they've slowed you
Pray
down!
already.
Jack Frost! Yupa hit their weakness!
I shall vanquish evil. Show me true power.
Yes.
They die hard.
Charging Charging in!
Might be curtains.
Put them right in their weak spot.
Let's go. Might be curtains.
Fire!
Just
All went down in one shot.
I moved to the front. Here I go.
Cerberus! What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
I'm capable too.
Excellent! I've grown more powerful.
What now?
Everything's pretty standard.
I shall be your opponent.
Here I go.
The demon? Kahulin!
Not stepping back, General! Guards up!
Thank you! I Tycoon!
Come forth, Royal Soul!
I pray you're ready.
Kahulin!
I shall vanquish evil! Show me! That didn't hit!
You gotta aim better than that!
With blade in hand!
Time for some close-up, let's go! Is there another way? I'm all prepared. No.
Trivial. Take my fullest power.
No holding back!
Tycoon!
Right! Smite
Right as
Hulkenberg!
power! I'll cut through!
This is the
Devil Summoner! Yupa's really hurting! Can someone help her? Yupa's hurt
Are you
bad.
prepared?
Can we get her some healing?
Guards up!
I'm grateful.
Come! Not now. For all that we strive for!
Maybe not. I won't hold back! We can do this!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Devil Summoner!
Incredible!
Your Highness.
Bloody hell!
Roll for harm! There's no telling what he'll do!
Light!
You hit their weakness!
I can do this!
That's your opening, Captain! Cerberus! I'm sorry, everyone!
Incredible!
Your Highness.
By
this power!
Someone, get her back to normal!
Flare!
We did it!
Double
We've
do.
won!
We found something.
We're so lucky!
This looks valuable. Wow, what a find! See the enemy.
Let us settle this.
Let's settle this quick.
I'm focusing my power! I'll protect all of us! Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
I'd rather refrain
Go for it.
for now.
I defer to you.
Prince! Light!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
I think we're in the clear. What now?
I bet we could move something near here.
Right there. We have the edge. Let's settle this quick.
Devil Summoner! Cerberus!
Now I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen! Come!
Flare!
With their weakness!
Everyone is counted.
Devil Summoner!
Take my fullest power.
Cerberus!
Burn to ash!
For all that we strive for! Prince! Light!
You hit their weakness!
Even my strength,
That's your
I'd rather
opening, Captain.
refrain for now.
I call upon royal power within!
Switch with me.
Okay, I'll take care of this. You better be ready. You're out of here.
Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody!
Good. 'Tis done.
What now? There they are.
All right, how's that? 'Tis our opening!
Let's give this all we've got.
I pray you're ready. I can do this. We shall sweep them! Yeah!
I shall vanquish evil!
Come!
It's almost decided
You never let us
this
down.
handled.
The rest is yours!
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Devil! Finish them off!
It is over.
Here I go! Get wrecked!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Satisfactory.
What now? I see the enemy.
Come on!
This is our opportunity.
Let's go!
It is over.
I can't afford to hold back. Out of my way!
All right! You're out of here!
Come on,
Got
come on!
this, Basilio!
Check me out!
Let's stay calm. I'm counting on you.
Please go right
You
ahead.
first!
Here I go!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
I only hope this proves me more worthy. Right, I could get used to this.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
I think that's the last of them.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
There they are. This is our chance.
Forward! Let's settle this quick!
We shall sweep them! Yeah! If I hit their weakness!
Who do you think I am? Come here! Ah!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone! I've done it!
Don't get too relaxed. These
Right
monsters
there.
are relentless. Right. Come on! Let's settle this quick.
Devil! It is over.
Yeah!
Now,
If I hit
on my
their
way!
weakness!
You better be ready. Get wrecked!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Not out of the woods
There
just
they
yet.
are.
Forward!
Come on. Charging in.
Excellent.
Okay.
We shall fight
Let's see what
well.
we've got.
I can do this. Jack Frost!
That's the spirit.
Four left! Don't let up!
Come on!
Hit the weak Don't let up, girl!
You're out of here.
Don't take it anymore!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Not bad. Right, if I say so myself. I could get used to this.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Alright. Okay, let's see what's all we've got.
I pray you're ready. Jack Frost!
Didn't expect this.
You better be ready.
Get ready!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
How's that?
I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
I can do this.
That's one on us. Kahulin!
Warlord! It's time to
Thank
strike.
you.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
I won't hold back. Light!
With no weakness! Devil! That's your opening, Captain!
Incredible! You see that?
He's down! Someone help!
To die. Here I go! Kahulin!
Warlord!
Closing in on the devil, summoner!
I shall vanquish evil. It's time to strike.
Berserker!
I'll get some distance. Forward! Let's go! I won't hold back! Flare!
You hit their weakness!
Even my strength
That's your
will
opening,
need it.
Captain!
I can do this!
Kahulin!
Warlord! Not now. Who do you think I am?
Berserker!
You're out of here.
You hit their weakness! Devil! That's your opening, Captain!
This may be exposed souls of kings. Give me strength!
No holding back! The power is tougher than I thought. Think not!
Here I go. Ah! Withstood that, eh?
Let's go! With healing power!
I am grateful.
I owe you. Thanks.
Take my fullest power. Kahulin! I'm sorry, everyone.
I shall fall out of my way and die hard!
You better be ready. Nah, you can take him.
I'm counting on you.
I pray you're ready.
Cerberus!
Hold back when you're stronger.
We found something.
I say we earned that.
This looks valuable.
Absolutely marvelous.
What now? now. Right there. This is our chance. Forward!
Devil summoner! We shall sweep them! Yeah! You fight
I can't afford to hold back. Out of my way!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
There they are.
Come on! I'll take you down in no time!
After you.
All yours.
Here I go!
Thanks for the help, Basilia.
You're a force
Hey, Shark! It's not over yet.
We shall sweep them! What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
I'm capable too.
I admit,
I'm better and stronger.
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
who do you think I am?
Okay, let's give us all we've got.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Remain focused. I'm capable too.
Only 2 enemies left! Stay sharp!
Warlord! No, not this. Come on!
Hit their weak point! Keep it up,
Shy. Might be curtains.
Right, boss, they're still breathing.
Time for some close company.
Might be curtains.
Closing in on the exit!
Might be curtains.
I'm sorry, everyone!
Go for it!
Finish them off and we're clear! What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Satisfactory. Ha! I have never known
I think that's the last of them.
Come on!
Watch out!
Come and get me. This battle's ours. Let's go. Win this.
Take my fullest power. Jack Frost!
You fight their weakness!
Didn't expect this.
Hit their weak point! Keep it up,
Shy.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
That'll do. That'll do it.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. Wait!
On guard!
Right there.
I must do this! Let's maintain this momentum! After you!
Go for it!
Who should? You better be ready.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Good. I am most
new
certainly
means
stronger
of
than I was.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Those eyes open.
I see the enemy. All right, how's that? Charging in.
Excellent!
It is
We shall
over.
fight well! These souls of kings, give me strength! Let us switch! Leave it to me!
You first.
I didn't expect
yours.
this. This was for me.
The next one's yours.
I'll show you! Raging fire!
She was scary when she gets angry.
Are you prepared? No, not this.
Awesome souls, do your thing!
Good going,
Amazing.
Cilio.
Time for some close
Only
combat.
2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
It's not over
Nice
yet.
going, Captain. Only
Moving
one
to the
left.
front.
Finish it off.
Come on!
It's all going down. Keep it under control.
Can't take it anymore.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Check me out.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
There they are. Charging in.
Let's maintain this momentum.
We'll win this.
I pray you're ready. Not this tactic. If you would, taking center stage.
I shall vanquish evil.
Hit their weak point.
I
Keep
didn't
it up,
expect
Stroll.
this.
Didn't expect this.
Time for some close combat. Still up?
I'll show you.
Don't get so fighting me.
That's the kind of a monster.
Come on!
Got some fight in me.
Damn it!
Thanks for the help, Cilio.
Expect this.
Now
Nice
that.
going, Captain. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
If I can get
It's all going down.
I didn't expect this.
Don't get so fighting
Keep it
me.
up, Stroll. Down.
Can't take it anymore.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad. New ability. I say so myself.
well. I hope we've seen the last of them.
I see the enemy. Push through! I'm right here.
I'll give it my all.
Let us switch. Leave it to me.
I didn't expect this. Shot. Might be good.
Charging in.
Didn't expect this.
Shot. Dancer.
It could be. Can't be free.
We have it up
Yes.
now, one shot.
didn't expect
Scary
this.
when she
Now
gets
that's
angry.
the grand finale.
Are you prepared? The power of women.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
A halfway decent result.
What now? Right there. Come and get me.
Forward! Let's take them all
Nice.
out.
Let's do this. Looks like they're weak to light. I call upon the time to shine.
Raging fire.
I can't afford. It's time to strike.
Placing some distance.
I'll get some distance. Come forth, Royal Soul. Flare!
You hit their weakness.
I'll
That's
show
your
you.
opening, Captain.
This is just what I need.
my way! Berserker! Come here!
You're out of here! Tough one.
Prince! Lights! You hit their weakness! That's so you, Captain! Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody!
That'll do.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still hold back.
I'm getting pulled.
Yes.
Our chance.
Forward!
Behold this power!
Warlord! It's time to strike!
Placing some. You better be ready.
To the rear guard. Vitus power.
You hit their weakness! Moving to the opening, Captain!
Go for it!
Here I go. Here I go. You're out of here. Tough one.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Charging in. Still here?
This is just what I need! Be sure don't give up easy!
All yours! Come in!
Gotta stay calm.
Yeah.
Withstood that, eh?
Bloody hell!
You're badly hurt! What? That's it! Juna, are you okay?
A tough one.
About to draw. Up close and Juna's having a memory lapse. Come on! She can't use any of
I
her
shall
skills.
fight out of my way! They die hard!
Who should I? My bad. They're still breathing.
Let's stay calm.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
This looks valuable.
I can't believe it.
What now? There they are.
Okay, let's clean him up quick.
Fast, dancer. All right, Judy got one.
Come on!
Not bad, eh?
You've got some fight in me.
Time for some close combat.
Still going dark!
Oh, I didn't expect this.
Take it anymore. Quite a feat.
Moving to the front.
Take it.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
How's that?
I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
Radiant.
Quick, let's finish them! It's too late
Nice
for
move.
you! I'll show you! Maybe not. I call upon a royal soul! Stubborn, eh?
I shall rule the battlefield! Warlord! Perhaps not. All yours!
Charging in. Flare! Just one left.
Went down in
Who should I beat down fair?
So much for a shout. And that's that! Victory's ours! Marvelous! I
Victory
feel
is ours.
stronger already!
Safety hard won.
What now?
Ready?
Not on my watch!
Wait.
But...
Fine.
Do it!
I call upon a royal soul! Their weakness! Don't let him down, Juna!
It's time to strike!
Let's go!
Well, Tycoon!
I'll show you! Burn!
I can't afford. Are you prepared? Let me rethink this. Go for it. Seem like you want to know when to give up.
The blade's edge!
Seem like you want to know when to give up.
Raging fire!
I shall rule the battle. Stepping back. Out of my way!
Come forth, royal soul!
Payback time! Don't expect any mercy!
Let Let justice prevail! They yet cling to life.
Watch me! Burn! Sorry, my mistake.
I shall vanquish evil. They die hard, and then you off so easy.
I'll cut through! It's still up?
Die with some dignity, eh?
Tactic.
My shoulders.
Don't get cocky!
Captain, they slowed you down.
Oh,
Nothing stop you.
That's it, Hulkenberg. More!
Fast,
I like it!
sir. Raging fountain. Come on,
Who do you think I
you do that. You gotta aim better than that.
Come on! Take it! This is getting messy!
Let's go! Still here?
Juno, your speed's down. Almost decided.
We're all counting on you.
Stroll,
All
your
yours.
speed's down.
Still up? Going dark!
Hulkenberg's
Didn't
moving
expect
forward.
this! Knew you'd do that! My turn now! Take it! Don't expect any mercy!
Stubborn, hey?
Time to go offensive! Out of my way! Saw that coming!
Gotta aim better than that.
Didn't expect this! Where I...
Not bad, if I say so myself.
This?
No way.
Damn it.
No way! I shall not allow. Get ready. I'll show you. Raging fire!
I shall vanquish evil! Be ready for anything!
Thank you. Thank you.
I won't hold back! Forward! Let's go! I'll cut through!
The captain's down! Someone! Help him back up!
They hit hard! My
Whoa! Someone
wasn't
get him
enough.
back on his feet! This is just what I need! Raging fire!
No holding back!
Thanks!
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll do this together! Lend me your strength! Strike true! Let's do this!
Only a flesh wound. Let justice prevail!
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Can't let it go unused.
I shall rule! Stepping back!
Let's try this.
That helped.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
Behold, I walk a royal path! Bracing!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
hard!
Someone heal her. Juno's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
Oh, power of heroes!
Juno, are you okay?
Too early
You look like you're about
for
to
my
drop.
exit.
supposed to let this sit?
No.
This should work. I knew you'd help. I'll get some distance. Let's try this.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Was nimmt. I must with blade in hand!
All right! Behold this power! Next time. Watch me! Maybe not. Fast dancer! I'll be fine!
I shall vanquish evil. Oh,
Yikes!
please!
Here comes the counter!
Oh,
Troll's
you've done it.
badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
What can I do?
Time for some
Can't
close.
take
We'll do
anymore.
this together.
Someone heal him!
Go! How's this?
Is everyone all right?
Let's get some
I
use
helped.
out of this!
Ash moving to the rear. No point wasting. Staying on the defensive.
I won't hold back.
Is everyone all right? Tycoon!
All right! Slide him! This'll be over soon enough. This won't do it. Nah. Watch me! No need to rush this. I'll go with this.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Warlord! This calls for one of these.
Time for some close combat. I'm all prepared.
Strike true!
How's this?
I stand charging it! Oh, power of heroes!
Let's get some use out of this.
Now, what's the play? Here!
I helped.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Behold, I walk a... Lend me your strength.
Hold nothing back!
A tough one.
With blade in hand!
All right! Smite I call upon the royal soul! Sorry, my mistake.
I shall vanquish evil.
Let's go. I'm all prepared.
Show them our might!
That'll do.
I feel stronger.
Nice.
I'm better and stronger.
Leave it to me.
In that case.
Hey! Hey! That's right.
What now?
That's right.
What now?